Working as intended.
He deserves it every word. Alright, time for more class quests? I think it's time for more class quests. I'm gonna do more Corrupt Ishgardian Knight Murder. I need the 45 and 50 quests for Dark Knight and Machinist, I believe I was working on. Mini Knight, Mini Dark Knight. Alright, join the fray again. Freya's been watching you, and she is not pleased with your progress. I'm beginning to question your commitment. You haven't heard the voice since our last communion, which means you haven't taken any of my lessons to heart. You know I'm trying to help you, don't you? All of this is for your benefit. You listen, but you don't understand. I'm sorry, never mind. You're the stubborn type, I know that. We'll just have to keep at it until you open your eyes. Morby Dry Docks, that's where we'll head next. Alright. Actually, maybe I should pick up the Machinist one in case they have me going somewhere else too. With my fucking jester hat. Alright dude, let's see how you're defying your parents this time. Stefanivian wishes to discuss strategy for the upcoming tourney. Alright, cutscene. More family shenanigans. Greetings. Your training proceeds apace, I trust. Stay a while and we can discuss our strategy for the tourney. Oh, hi. It would appear everyone is present, even our dear instructor, so let us delve into the particulars of the upcoming contest. Now, the degree of favor the Holy See bestows is much influenced by the outcome of the tourney, and thus do the nobles enter only their most able champions. I assume that Tadalgrish, in his small-minded maliciousness, seeks to humiliate us before the adjudicators, and thereby convince the Holy See to seize the flow of funds to the manufactory. I don't understand, my lordship. Most Ishgardians ain't hardly aware that Machinist exists. Why did we so grab Lord Tadalgrish the Grinch's attention? That's because he's likely noticed that your farm can kill a man with naught but your dainty little finger on the trigger, to the same reason there's lost in limits to limits that prevent any old drunken horseman from carrying a musket. And Ishgard's hierarchy ain't exactly fair and measured now, is it? If you arm the lowest folk in the ladder with weapons like ours, then you'd be sure as the tide that their barrels will soon be pointed towards them overprivileged bastards would stand at the top. But as I say, most nobles don't seem to understand the threat one army of machinists could pose. This Grinch bloke is a step ahead, I'll give him that much. Ah, he's a despicable fellow, but also uncommonly clever. Even so, he has failed to arrive at the most obvious conclusion. A well-trained and well-armed populace would strengthen Ishgar's defenses tenfold. And if we are to convince the Holy See of that fact, then we must claim victory at the tourney. You got something on your mind, then? I've been considering several strategies, but to practice them here in plain view of our adversaries would void their effectiveness. We must needs look farther afield for a suitable location to train. Bloodshore and Eastern Loshi ought to do the trick. I'll secure us a place where we can shoot it out to our heart's content. Joy, pray make preparations for the journey. After you've attended to your duties at the manor, of course. As for you, I would have you rest another day test another of my innovations. Remain behind and I shall make some adjustments to your Aether Transformer. Alright, bye guys. Immediate question. Forgive my duplicity. That talk of adjustments was merely an excuse so that we might speak alone. Now, you heard me boast to my father that machinist companies could soon form the backbone of defense. That was something of an exaggeration. When it comes to gigantic dragon's eye, one may as well be firing at the side of a barbican. In the tourney, however, the lesser side of our opponents will work against us. It requires intensive training to consistently track and score hits against targets that are both small and agile. And as there is but little time before the contest, our victory will depend largely upon your skilled contribution. If Joy is able to display even a fraction of your battle savvy, then your reputation in the machines will flourish. Thus, I need you to attend our practice with undivided focus, and provide a shining example to which she might aspire. Alright. Where am I heading off to then? Except is growing impatient to leave. Once Joy has completed her task in the manor, we can be off to Bloodshore. I wonder what could be keeping her. A trip to the market to restock the larder of some such? Let's go find out. What a joy it is to help her. Where are you? Peloton. Gotta go fast. Hi. Oh, he must be here to get in some practice at the before the big contest. I'll be ready to go just as soon as I've hauled my shop into the manor. If I'm to continue my machinist training, I can't be shirking my other chores. I made a promise to the Count. But I won't be keep you waiting much longer. I'll run to the manor with what I've got and come back for this big sack afterwards. Offer to help? That's very kind of you, but I'm stronger than I look. Maybe you could just keep an eye on this other sack until I get back. Shouldn't take too long. I mean, that sack is as big as I am. I'll carry it. I mean, it can't be that heavy if I'm not doing the actual carrying animation. The other thing was like, you have a minute to deliver it to that spot. It's a very heavy package. I guess too many people hated that type of quest line. Hi guys. My son has you running errands as well now, does he? Hi, Count. What are you doing here? Who's watching Mother Sack? Here. Lending a hand to the young Joy here. Are you very good? That was the last of her tasks for the day, so she's free to assist Stefanovian in his work. Pray return to your tourney preparations. Thanks, dude. I think I appreciate you helping me, of course, but I appreciate you helping his lordship even more. The Count was against me becoming a machinist, and he knew that my dad's too feeble to work, though, and was kind enough to let me keep my place on the manor's staff. I'd probably be on the street if it weren't for this job, and I can't thank him enough. Sometimes it don't feel right that I repay him by spending half my time at the manufactory. But maybe now that you're around for Stefanovian, his lordship won't need me to be a machinist no more. Oh. Winning the tourney will repay the Count's kindness. Never thought of it that way. Well, we should be getting ourselves to Bloodshore. Right, we're doing double Lenotion duty. Oh, what kind of target training we doing down here? Gigantic crab. Cancer. Oh, it's an instance. Right, let's begin. In our visitors, we explore the most effective methods of countering our nightly opponents. When Knight cannot reach you, he cannot hurt you. Thus, we shall concentrate on those machinist skills that hinder movement. A predicate of aromatic meat said to be irresistible to giant crabs. For the purposes of exercise, imagine the shell-covered creatures lured by its scent to be enemy knights and form tactics to prevent their advance. Should the box be broken open, then that will signal your defeat. Let's see what strategies you can divide for us. Hey, Monica? You mean just murder everything? I think I hear enemies spawning. We're having a great time. Oh no, crabs. Murder them. Pickish. Here comes another lot. Stop. I guess that's a waste of a hypercharge. Murder. No, lots more. Get them stuck. Hold it, guys. Murder, crab murder. Oh, there's still a couple left. Didn't see those ones. At ease, machinist. Let's call it a day. That wasn't that bad. I missed one group. Didn't do this flawlessly. Wait, what is that thing? Let's go send the blood. Take it down, mates. Thing from the deep. Nice attack, idiot. No, this guy's getting his ass kicked. I'll get fucked. Oh, easy enough. Did it. That last fellow was rather unexpected, but you handled him nonetheless. Well done, your performance was prompted my prospector meter and inspired me with entirely new strategies. If I may, my lordship, seeing how well Monica's coming along, maybe you don't need me in the tourney no more. Whatever can make you think that, my dear. I need you now more than ever. Just get married already. Sight of you, a commoner with scant battle experience, sending seasoned knights stumbling and sprawling will open the eyes of the Holy See. Well, he shall be the bolt that pierces their tradition-bound hearts. Magical girl, Joy. Very well, my lordship. I'll do my best in the name of House Henart. For both you and the Count. That's the spirit. Now I must return to the workshop. Wait for me, guys. First, we have other things to do here. Ooh, you sense the presence of a powerful mark. I'm not in Hunting Shell, so I don't know where the location is. My main is, though. Hey, Frey. I'm gonna join the fray. Never much cared for the ocean myself. And that friend of mine, the one I told you about after our first communion, we came out here together once. Long story short, we ended up doing something ridiculously foolish, and we're lucky to make it out alive. Tried to talk her out of it, but she just had to get on that damn boat. Don't be like that, friend. Isn't the Maelstrom supposed to aid the small folk when they're in a spot of trouble? As far as is possible, yes, but such matters fall within the purview of the Yellow Jackets, and they told me to bugger off. Can you believe that? I'm begging you, Sergeant. Wait, is that you, Lieutenant? I'll help. You can tell it's me behind this gigantic robot mask. It is the legend herself. Forgive me, I never thanked you properly for your service to Limsa Limsa. When I first heard Leviathan had been summoned, I feared that. If it isn't that famous adventurer who's been killing primals left and right. Truly 12 must be watching over me because you're just the woman I need. I'm the victim of terrible, heinous crime. Nay, Hamus Crumb, I was waylaid by cooking bandits near the salt strand, who left me with not more than the clothes on my back. And what makes you think I gave a cooker's arse about your troubles? Go and bother the Yellow Jackets like the sergeant said. I seek worthy prey, not a gang of rats. How can you say such a thing, madam? Without your help, I'm ruined. They're like both negatives. Fine, I'll help. Spoken like a true hero. So you know the rank and file didn't seem so dangerous, but their leader was a mean-looking bastard. But considering the foes you faced in the past, he couldn't possibly pose a threat to you. Shut your mouth and wait here, I'll be back. Mean. Overbearing traitor. It's kind of rude. Do you suppose he has shenanigans going on? There's probably some form of shenanigans going on. Instance, definitely shenanigans going on. If the cooker does everything he promised, I'll take it out of his hide. Let's make the most of this. No style, no guile, just chaos. Mark your limits and push forward beyond. Let the darkness guide you and set you free. Go beyond my limits, does that mean tank more than I can handle? Sure. Boss music. Weak but plentiful. Murder them. Time for you to get murdered. You're not that strong. Some more enemies. We'll wait for them to get close. Hi guys. I feel like Frey isn't doing much there. Murder. Tenacious bastards, right then, the goods. Stolen goods. Are they weird? Are there weird stolen goods? Good, there's nothing left here for... Oh. Alright, that's it. That was easy. What do you have to say about it? Hey, you did well. I was left just to return the goods to their owner. You're not looking... Finish what we started. You're not looking very good. Alright, dingus, here's your shit back. Ah, so you were able to catch up with those bandits? There's your merchandise. That seems to be mine, but... But what? Who will take me? I can't sell this. Everything's soaked through with quicken blood. What did you do? Carve one open and leave him to bleed all over my wares? I'm ruined. Utterly ruined. I demand... No! For your reckless destruction of my property. I'm a reasonable man, so I'll acknowledge that you are not wholly responsible. 50% of the value should suffice. 50%? 50%?! I slaughter gang bandits for your precious good, and this is the thanks I receive? You spineless sack of shit. I kill your enemies. I fetch your things. I do what you people can't or won't do yourselves. You're helpless, weak. All you do is want and need. I should have let you all to drown in Leviathan's tidal wave. At least then I would have been spared your constant bloody whining. Do not speak to me of this ever again. Pray forgive me of my insolence. You have every right to be upset, but I think he understands, madam. Oh, poor Frey. Frey's angry. With great power comes a whole bunch of people begging to use that power. Can't keep doing this. You must see now what it's doing to us, what they're doing to us. These people. Never mind, the voice is all that matters. We don't need them to become a Dark Knight. He deserved it, every word. I mean, never mind them, the voice is all... Nah, we don't need them to become a Dark Knight. Not entirely true. They have helped you to cultivate the darkness within them in a way, but their help is no longer needed. All that reminds is to hearken to your voice, to grasp its words, and discover your true calling. I wish I could tell you, I wish I could make you see, but all I can do is guide you on your journey. Ooh. Dark or, attuned to it. See weird things. With every breath you grow lighter and slip further into the abyss. Swoop, a chorus of voices cries out for a hero and she comes. She smiles, she nods, and she remains silent. But she too has a voice. I will be heard. Amber Heard? Dizzy. You stand at the precipice, do not fear the fall. Cast yourself into the abyss, and you shall soar above, free at last. There are other lands than these, Monica, lands where we are not known. Ask, and we shall quit this place forever. What? Only when you have renounced everything are you free to do anything. When we meet again, you will give us your answer. Like, you're a weirdo. Alright, next quest. I have to go all the way back to... Yeah, I have to go all the way back to Foundation. First, let's visit you guys. Hello! Fine showing out there. Joy's lack of enthusiasm troubles me somewhat, but I'm sure the moment her hand closes around her stock, she'll be as ferocious as ever. Murder slave. Murder maid. Somebody would ask you to gather your colleagues for the tourney. The day of the tourney is finally upon us. This is it. This is Machinery's moment of truth. Machinistries? Pray gather our colleagues together, Joy. Should be just outside performing some last-moment firearm inspections. And Rosthal, well, Joy may have a better idea of his whereabouts than I. Hello. This is disaster. Someone has broken into our storage crates and smashed all the firearms. I must tell his lordship. No, we must check the other crates first. What do we do? And calm down. Don't worry. Ah, you're right, of course. Giving into panic won't help us none. I'll see what's become of the rest of the weapons and report my findings to the lordship. Do you know where our big friend is? Last I saw he was getting some fresh air out behind the workshop. Alright, I'll go pay him a visit. Sprint! Hey, dude. And just hanging out, looking at them. Looking at the building. Don't look now, I see, but I think we've got visited again, stubborn bastards. Shall we handle them? Smashed up our firearms, as you say? He seems whatever scrag it is that has once us gone is done with being subtle. You'd best run off the rest of these thugs before they decide to set fire to the place. You know what to do. Warning Gauss rounds only so as we don't bring the wrath of the Templites down upon us. Meet me back in the workshop when you're done with your patrol. Alright, time to round up enemies. Stop loitering. Boop! Sniper shot. Please not. Wasn't my idea. Bye. I see you up there. Fuck off. Where'd you come from? Run away! Let's say I don't have another Gauss round to use on the last one. Shifty-eyed loiterer. Shoot him from down here. Boop! Ah, purse ain't worth getting shot at. Alright, bye. Alright, shenanigans diverted. However... Are you quite alright? Our fine instructor here tells me I'm both busy chasing off hired miscreants again. I'm afraid the damage has already been done, my lordship. Even after scrapping together our spares, we've less than half the weapons we need for the tourney. Then half will just have to do. It will be difficult, I know, but I believe we still have a chance. That doesn't sound good. What the bloody hell is that? Sounds like someone fired a damn cannon or something. Shenanigans. Alright, what happened? Shenanigans. Huh. Lordship, our turrets. Blast, we must have missed one of the shit-eating bastards. That's it then, we'll have to forfeit the contest. No. Nay, my dear, there is yet time to remedy this. These efforts to confound our chances serve but to stoke the fires of my determination. Pray accompany back inside. Rostal, Joy, lead your fellow machinists to the tourney field and don you masks of supreme confidence. Whilst our mysterious enemies distracted by your show of bravado, I shall work to replace the damaged firearms. How can you craft so many weapons before the contest begins? The short of it is I cannot. Not to my usual exacting specifications, of course. Only the four of us must be aware of the poor quality of our replacements. You and Joy must needs fight that much harder to compensate for our colleagues' lack of firepower. Got it. I'll do my best to keep the others in high spirits, too. My apologies, I wasn't trying to eavesdrop or nothing, but when I heard the noise... Ah, Celestial, well, there's not for it now. Welcome to the conspiracy. Formidable foes, meager chance success. This shall be a victory worthy of song. He melded everything with determination. You there. Alright, Steffi. Whether the odds were not so heavily stacked against us, but we cannot let a few setbacks stand in the way of our moment of glory. Alright, tourney time? I think it's tourney time. The power of attorney. The power of attorney. Junior Machinist Armor Coffer. It's ready to attend to the tourney. We have done all that can be done. 'Tis time we join our companions and survey the field on which the tourney is to take place. You're familiar with Camp Dragonhead, I trust, as grounds should make for an interesting arena. This game has good puns. Let's go meet up with our weird knight friend again. Knight to meet you. I'm dropping in. Hi. You're living dead, and night to meet you. Frey was here long before you met. I knew you'd come to your senses now. Let us go. Dizzy. If I never see snow again, it'll be too soon. We should go somewhere warm, at least for a little while. Wait for me near the gates of judgment. When you are alone, call out and I shall join you. Woman later Frey departs, though in what direction you cannot seem to recall. With the chat mode, say use your keyboard or the software keyboard to enter any phrase which clicks Frey to attract her attention. I guess both take place out here. Actually, I guess I could have just gone out the gates of judgment using one of these Ethernet shards. At least my armory is looking kind of bare, which is nice. I like having room for stuff. Frey! Right here. Frey! Join the fray! Wait, I know that voice. Hello? Who's here? Well, hi, guys. Unbending Knight, allow me to say what an honor it is to meet you, madam. I mean, by the fury, that woman who bested Shiva every night under Lord Drully's command knows the tale. I could go on, but, well, I'll just say it. If I may, madam, we need your help. It's like more helping people. We have a giant problem. A band of them has taken to raiding caravans passing through Danavan Pass. We think they may be planning to expand their territory. Lord Drully wants them gone, but you know how it is. Too much work for too few hands. We need at least 24 knights to clear them out safely. But now that you're here, madame, we have nothing to fear. Aye, while we created a distraction, you can slip past and put their leader down. Without him, they're sure to cut and run. So will you help us, madame? We beg of you. Calm down. We beg of you. Okay. Thank you so much. We won't forget this. Pray accompany me to the pass. We can discuss the finer details of our plan there. Uh-oh. No more. Enough. But I'm a hero. I help people. Alright, do these guys get a pass? The leader should be somewhere in the tunnels, madame. Once you're in position, we'll launch our attack. If all goes to plan, you should only have to contend with the leader and his guards. May the Fury guide and protect us. Yeah, purple stuff. This is level 51. It should have an instance in it, right? To beat it, probably smack Frey. Oh, hi, guys. All these AoE. Murder. I did it. Be thankful. So thankful you need a cutscene. By the Free, you really did it, and you make it look so easy. As for us, there are some injuries, but nothing serious. It was starting to look rather grim, actually, but the moment he fell, they sounded the retreat. It was an honor to fight with you. You really are everything the bards say. Truth be told, I've been following your deeds for some time, ever since you first came to Whitebrim Front. Your martial prowess is widely known, of course, but what I found truly inspirational was your compassion for the common man. How you would risk your life without thought for fame or fortune, how the lowest among us could find a friend in you. Sir. Is something wrong? Yes, Lord Drillmaster, he heard we were in the field with Monica and is demanding she come to Whitebrim Front at once. Demanding? What is the meaning of this? Certain allegations have been made, sir. It would seem that she was observed conversing with a corpse in the broom. Not that anyone would ever believe such slander, of course. But it was. Of course I was. Oh, and instance. I should warn you that some of these allegations were made by Temple Knights. You may be asked to surrender your weapon. It's a level 52 instance. Alright, what kind of shenanigans are going on now? Instant warp to Whitebrim? Uh-oh. It's like, stop hounding us for help. Surrender your weapon? After what happened at Ul'dah? They must be mad. Pay attention, this could be the greatest moment of our life. That is, if you could stop denying the truth that's been staring you in the face since the moment we met. Say my name. Say it, my real name, our real name. HEISENBERG? Come now, you knew Frey was dead from the beginning, but you didn't care. You had a sword and a soul crystal, but what you wanted was a mentor. A mentor with the gifts and the knowledge, a dark knight who could guide you on the path, who you could aspire to become. A woman who was free to say and do things you would not. Even now you continue to deny it. Well, deny me all you want. You cannot deny what we have done. Have I not been good to you? Have I not given you everything I promised? Did I not help you to hear the whispers of our very soul? Open your eyes. Look, do you see now? Do you see? Another la-la. Everything up to now has been your story. And everything after now will be mine. Play back to FF4 and just defend. I'm gonna murder myself. Nerd, why don't you go kill yourself? Embrace the abyss. Set yourself free. You can't really kill me, Nerd, but you'll try and fail. I'm gonna put your blade to your own neck, but where would that leave us? Pull yourself together. You are stronger than this. I feel like I'm winning this hit point battle. Hi! Friends, really? This is a private affair, and you know it. Oh, there's fire. Screw you, sprites. You're standing in fire? Ah, stun. Oh, look, you're doing it again. Bravo. I feel like you're getting destroyed. No. Flash. Murdered myself. Oh, Dark Plasma. Bubo Burst? What? Oh, Anguish. Oh, Anguish just got murdered. Oh, that's it? Alright. You're still standing in fire. Stop standing in fire. What kind of raider are you? Obviously not one if he sits there and just kills himself. Alright, me. Stop doing stuff. It would seem I underestimated myself, but no matter. They have borne witness to the darkness within us, to what lies beneath the mask. Monica, listen to us! We will never forsake you, no matter what. We know who you are, we know, and so do you. That's right, conquer through the power of friendship. Thanks, Drildo. A frantic display of will for ignorance. Wipe the slate clean, forgive and forget. Convince yourself that she can be controlled. The warrior of light, our weapon of light. It isn't too late. We can still be free. Give the darkness head pats. Monica, defend. Spend the whole fight defending. Do want. So this is your answer. Listen to my voice. Listen to our heartbeat. Listen. In this whole fight, I was like, I'm attacking the darkness. If this is how it must be, then so be it. But know that when you tire of this shirt, I shall be here willing to take the reins. She looks fucking crazy. You need only ask. Alright, I'm whole again. Done in the instance? Done in the instance. Hi, untiring knight. Appears only you're alright, Madame. For a moment we feared we'd lost you forever. Lord Julian made it clear that we will speak no more of what happened. Not yet to ask, mind. As for your friend, I am told he will be interred with full rites. May his soul rest in peace. Alright. All done. Oh, I'll get a new superpower. Invulnerability! Are you certain you're alright? You seem a little... Never mind. Are you well? Yeah, because right after this I'm going into a tournament, so I have to be of the right mind. Alright, superpower, right? Hooray, superpower! You subdue your dark side. For now. Hooray, a dark day's night. Defensive cooldowns. And defensive cooldown. Lots of defensive cooldowns. The Wages of Mercy. Shifting uneasily from side to side, the Temple Knight struggles to meet your gaze. It would seem, Madame, that my comrades have misjudged you. I realize this now, having witnessed the lengths to which Lord Julman would go for your sake. There could be no doubt that you're a true friend to Ishgard, which is fortunate, as we have urgent need of one with your skills. Pray accompany me to the Behemoth's dominion at once. The area where you fight Behemoth? I just recently killed it. I have Behemoth horns. Dark Knight's armor coffer, I don't think I need it. Although I do need a better weapon. Now, what's going on out here, way out in the middle of nowhere? Nowhere in Canada. There is a demon among us, man, a fiend which cannot be suffered to live. Would you be willing to let a dangerous vigilante roam free, but we are not so foolish. What sort of hero maims and murders knights sworn to the Holy See? None I know. A heretic you are, and a heretic you shall die. No. You really think you can win this? Ah, stun! Chirk. Can you not? Alright, fucker. Vile fiend, do not think you can conceal your true nature from them forever. We will expose you for the abomination that you are, I swear it. Wielder of dark arts, consort of dragons, I will bring you to justice even if it costs me my life. Shall we oblige them then? Hello. Well, are you gonna kill him or shall I? You're one of them too, aren't you? This is the part where you beg for your life. Leave these lands if you value your life. We will not show you mercy again. Run away. Oh, hi. I pray you do not make a habit of following men planning to kill you into secluded areas. Or did you learn naught from Frey? So you do know of him. I thought him fallen at the trial, but then I heard whispers of a woman seen wielding his sword in battle. So tell me, what became of him? How did you learn the arts? By beating myself up. By the gods. Though now to think of it, 'tis not the first time I've heard such a tale. We who consort with the darkness are never truly whole. There will ever be a part of us yearning to be free. We trained together, Frey and I. His was a strength beyond reckoning. But alas, it was not enough. It warms my heart to see that you carry on his legacy. That you have learned as much as you have with only his soul crystal to guide you speaks your potential. There is a matter I would discuss with you, but not here. My name is Sidirgu. Pray look for me at the Forgotten Knight in Ishgard. Alright, new friend. Alright, now can I go here and do the tournament? Alright, where is this dingus hanging out? Oh, there he is. Hi, big group right out in the open. Couldn't even see it. I blame my smaller eyes. Hi. Good you've come. The other houses have yet to field their forces, meaning we've time to inspect the arena and formulate a winning strategy. Are you certain of your preparations, my son? These tales I heard of hired thugs terrorizing machinists and destroying equipment do not fill me with confidence. Pray remember that the collected gaze of Ishgard shall be focused on his contest. The poor showing will cost us our funding from the Holy See and cast an uncertain shadow over the future of the manufactory. I've never been more ready, Father. Now, relinquish your doubts. Find yourself a nice vantage point and enjoy the spectacle. I'm out to find a perch myself, but here's one piece of advice before I go. Make the most of the terrain. There's a few choice spots where I'd lay an ambush, or expect my enemies to lay one for me. Just be sure you've given the place a good once-over, eh? You heard the instructor. Give the word and we shall endeavor to learn the lay of the land. Alright, so do I actually get to look around? No, just get to go right to the instance. Let's review our strategy. Unless you would rather simply begin the tourney, in which case you may speak with our machinist messenger. Yep, we're going for it. Alright, let's shoot the everything. Inspect the black standard. Ours will be combined force with Health Air and House 4 temps. The black standard represents our encampment. Pray inspect the standard and the surrounding area. If we allow the standard to be destroyed, we are defeated and the tourney is lost. So this is the standard. Also releases wave of curative magic, so return here if you're in need of healing. It's like capture the flag. Destroy the flag. So we get to make use of this whole area. Wouldn't this make for neat PvP mode? Just come to Camp Dragon Head and play capture the flag. I mean, we can take a straight path right through the middle. Alright, ready? Who's going to attack and who's going to defend? Alright, keeping up the standards. Let us move on to the enemy encampment. Pray inspect the Crimson Standard and survey the surrounding area. And just like hide out here. It's like, surprise! Shoot down the hallway. Alright, keeping up more standards. The enemy standard must destroy. Should we succeed in toppling the Crimson Standard, then victory is ours. The enemy standard will hear nearby allies, best to avoid lengthy engagements in its proximity. Let us now focus our individual roles. In the strategy meeting, Joy will lead a squad of Hellion combatants in an offensive push. The enemy machinist and I will join the 4 temps in defense of our encampment. You, Marco, should be our flying company to strike where needed. Celestial, you shall be our ambusher. Let us survey your place of concealment. Alright, where are you gonna be hiding? Pre-inspect the ambush site. Fucking ninja moves. Whoa. Let's go all the way back. It's amazing. It's like, here comes the ambush. Are they all watching me? Hi! Keep track of the Lala. I get some boom headshots. Still emerge and assault the enemy standard on Monica's signal. Nuremberg captain is an aggressive sort. If our defenses appear weak, he will commit his forces to an attack. And that will leave their encampment vulnerable to ambush. We have placed a signal mortar near the Aetherite. I mean, come with me and you can see it for yourself. I just feel like I can just run around and murder everything. Unless there's more than I can murder myself. Ah, signal mortar. Can I do alchemy here? It's a mortar, right? The mortar should be safe here from enemy detection, and the spot also affords you a fine view of both camps. When you judge a time to press the attack, simply operate the mortar to send up a flare. Let us now return to our encampment. I'll stall the efficient until you give the word. Alright, let us begin the attack. Kill the flag, not capture the flag. Alright, is the Grinch here? What's the Grinch up to? Hark, 'tis the douche and his knights. Ah, the manufactory workers in all their glory. I imagine there are many who are curious, even eager to witness you fight this day. Unfortunately for the spectators, however, House Dismil will end this mockery of a contest all too swiftly. Bluster all you will, we shall let the tattered remains of your standards speak for us. Such conviction from the king of the commoners. Come then, all the players are present, let the tourney begin. Alright, murder time. To victory, my friends! Firing at will! Oh, that is a lot of dudes. Would you like some AoE? I feel like you guys aren't doing much damage. I'll get all of you in this AoE fun. I'm not losing any hit points. Dude, stop it. No more healing. Does that thing heal itself? He's getting murdered. Oh no, my hit point. Ow. And thanks for the heal battle standard. Healer? No, not under my watch. Get fucked, healer. Wee. Give you some heat. Give you more heat. Oh, get fucked. Are we winning over here? My standard idiots. You guys just hanging out there? 'Tis time to make our advance. To me, full assault. Jerk. It's assault time. Hit that flag. We're gonna win this hit point battle. And can you stop that? Thanks. Oh, your standard's getting fucked up. I'm winning. Pew 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 pew. Give it some heat. Get fucked. Did it. There was your standard murder. Alright, we did it. Quite convincingly, I think. I didn't keep track of how much health my standard still had. But it was probably still pretty healthy. We only sent a couple, and there's only, like, at most, I'd say 4 knights over there being tanked. Hello. Congratulations, machinists. You have proven yourselves not entirely without merit. Heisenberg will gladly welcome your inclusion in House Haynard's next company of reinforcements. Is the Grinch still grumpy? Your novel toys confounded my knights and won you the game of flags. I would see, however, how you fare against adversaries who seek not to break your standard but to spill your life's blood. Didn't we already do that in, like, the cannon fight against the dragons? May the day soon come when we fight side by side. Suddenly humble. Or not? Mayhap then you should understand why the knight is the master of the battlefield. At least it's not as mean anymore. Kind of not as mean anymore. Well done, my son. You have triumphed against all that would see you fail. But of course, there is no difficulty the machinery cannot overcome. Machinistry. Hooray! And then just the fucking joker of a machinist. Alright, Papa, you proud of me? A tourney victory? How many years has it been? At last do we begin to reclaim the influence we have lost. And there should be more to come as long as you are true to your word. That means no more bemoaning my knightly skills, no more disruptive visits to the workshop. Papa's proud of me. I hereby relinquish to you full authority of the manufactory. May your machinists be the spears that pierce our foes, and the shields that defend our walls. Thanks, Dad. Do as you will, my son, for the glory of Ishgard and her people. The age of the machinists has begun, my friends. Follow me, and together we shall ring the rusted helmets of the old guard. Hooray! It's just a slow clap. Uh-oh, depressed joy. Alright, back to the manufactory. And then back to main story quester, also known as Cutscene Simulator. Hello. 'Twas a hard-won battle, but you kept your keen grasp of tactics carried the day, and that is to say, not of your ever-growing skill with the firearm. With this victory, I am become manufactory chief in both name and deed, and I intend to make the most of my newfound freedom. Indeed, my first act upon returning to this workshop was to improve upon the Aether Transformer. This latest model is yours, with my thanks. The Tourney exposed certain inadequacies in the design for which I have endeavored to compensate. Use it well! Alright, superpower. Ricochet. And armor that I don't need. Is it just stylish armor, though? Hooray! Ricochet. I can send bullets flying everywhere. I'm a machinist, not a man. A Joye-less Celebration? So we wish to celebrate your tourney victory. With our tourney victory, we have indelibly etched the machinist's presence in the minds of the Holy See, and now that my father has relinquished the running of the manufactory to me, 'twould seem our fortunes have at last taken a turn for the better, for I has also formally responded to Lord Grinch, promising our support in House Desimil's next sortie. I'm not yet privy to the details of the operation, but I imagine the role the Grinch will choose for us shall be both demanding and dangerous. Make 38,000 gil. In his attempt to humiliate the machinists, however, he will only provide us with another stage in which to prove our worth. A victory on the field will garner us greater support from the Holy See and allow me to apportion funds towards the development of even more potent weapons. Thus, it is vitally important that we see this operation succeed, but an equally important matter must be addressed ere we delve too deeply into such concerns. The celebration of our tourney trump, we must have Joy and Rostal join us for the festivities. But I believe Joy's services are yet required at the manor. Pray seek out our master's marksmanship first, if you would. Just hanging outside, catching the sights on the bridge. Don't have to gouse around people for him. Oh, hello. Who are you having a meeting with? A party, is it? Bah, I ain't gone. All I did during the training was watch. How can you say that? Without your instruction, we'd never have stood a chance, and now look at us, upstart commoners defeating the likes of seasoned knights. I taught you how to shoot but that turned to victory was something you managed all on your own. I can see arguing with you ain't getting me nowhere. I'll just drag you back to the workshop instead, but still we can't begin the festivities without Joy. This time of day she'll be at her chores in the manor house. Maybe if you talk to the Count, you'll let her leave early to attend the celebration. She ain't one to abandon her duties half done, though. It'd be best to approach the Count directly and not give her a chance to object. I'd last is awful serious about her work. Wouldn't want her keeling over from guilt now, would we? The Count should be home if you don't mind talking to him. I'll be sure the instructor here makes it to the celebration. Alright, see you guys. Off to the Pillars. Hi, main story quest. No, wait, that's not main story quest. Main story quest is inside. Here. This is a machinist quest. It's like wrong house. Hello, there's a celebration, is there? And naturally I've come to fetch Joy. Pray return to the manufactory and I shall be along forthwith to explain why she shan't be attending. Wait, what? No, there's no Joy in this. Back and forth, the MMO way. Alright, what's going on here, guys? And tell me with a cutscene. Everyone is present. Yes, once again, please allow me to congratulate you all on your tourney performance. Ere you celebrate your victory, however, I have news. What is it, Father? 'Twas quite a sudden development, but Joy has wed. Bloody hells, well, there's another good reason to bring out the grog. Wait, I had heard not of any engagement. She is gone, then? Joy's chamber at the manor have already been emptied, and now that she is married, I do not foresee her returning to the manufactory. She left behind her firearm. Wait, what's Joy getting married got to do with her leaving the workshop? Within the walls of Ishgard, 'tis usually the unwed that's what serve the manor houses. Many retire from such work upon the day of their marriage as young Joy has done. 'Tis all too much, now that we have at last earned a modicum of recognition. 'Tis ill-timed indeed to lose so talented a machinist. 'Twould seem that familial circumstances demanded a swift union be made, but let us not bemoan what is lost. Let us instead raise a toast to the happiness Joy has found. Somehow I feel like shenanigans are going on. You must needs accept that your colleague has moved on and adapt your strategies accordingly. House Dismail will call upon you soon, and I expect to hear great things from this allied operation. The music makes it sound like there's shenanigans. A young abbess is open in her ranks. How could she leave us without so much as a final farewell? Familiar circumstances. Has something ill befallen her dad, I wonder? Sosto, you are acquainted with Joy's father? Aye, we oft hunted together. He was the one that suggested I try my hand here at the workshop. Told me his daughter had found herself a decent job with a fine employer. Then mayhap we can also tell you whether his daughter. He can also tell you whether his daughter has gone. Otwin convinced both the wife and her new husband to accept positions at the manufactory. I'll speak with him more. I don't much fancy talking to the field without Joy. Taken to the field without Joy and her uncanny aim at my side. Even should Joy refuse my overture, however, we cannot simply abandon our obligation to House Dismail. Or else you must Joy your students without quarter. I'll push him as hard as you like, boss, as long as I'm fairly compensated. For my booze. The celebration will have to wait, Monica. Unless we can persuade Joy to return, the burdens of battle must be divided between those of us who remain. But surely she will come back to us. Surely. Just get married already. Alright, come back at level 52. Alright, let's do more things with Murder Knight. Hello! We're keeping it real! What's going on here? Given the circumstances in which you have embarked upon this path, I fear you do not yet understand what it means to be a Dark Knight. The first of us bared steel against one of the clergy, this is true. He sacrificed everything he once held dear in the name of justice. So must all who would walk in his footsteps. Mayhap you think this will earn you the love of the common man. You are wrong. To many, you will forever be a criminal, a fiend who sows chaos and discord. These people listen to the lies of our enemies. They will do their utmost to cast you out, or worse, as they did to Frey. If you are not prepared to deal with these consequences, then surrender your sword and soul crystal to me now. No, you claim conviction, but your actions speak otherwise. You spared a man who tried to murder you. Mercy, some would call it. Idiocy, I name it. Aye, that's right. I followed him and gave him the mercy he truly deserved. Murder. Look at me. Tell me what you see. The first Asgardians to encounter Aura saw Dravanians. We had fled Garlemald's armies only to come to a land where we were mistaken for another nation's mortal enemy. They bared steel and came to kill us, but we did not die so easily. We spared them and sent them on their way, and how do you think they repaid our kindness? With fire and blood, with death for every man, woman, and child. Make no mistake, these are the wages of mercy. If you would walk the path, then you must accept this truth, for your enemies already have. Alright, come back at 52. Yep, come back at 52. Aura, kill yourself. Free rent things. Hi, Tataru. What do you have to say? Lala accountant. You know, I think waiting tables rather suits me. I get to meet all sorts of interesting people, and to top it all off, they pay me to do it. And now, don't go get me wrong. This is purely for our benefit. I'm learning all about Ishgard, and all proceeds are going right into the Scion's coffers. Just use it on yourself, Tataru. Alright, so who shall I go through the story as? Shall I pew-pew things? Alright, which one of you guys has me going to Corythus? It splits into Corythus and Sea of Clouds. This one looks like, very much looks like Sea of Clouds. Let's do Canada first. Lord Troy is less than eager to brief you on his mission. What's going on here? Let us begin anew. I am Sir Artorial de Fortemps, eldest son of Count Edmund de Fortemps. You will forgive me my outbursts, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some. Hirschhorn has spoken of you often. If you are even half the woman he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, then, we will be assisting my esteemed compatriots of houses Durandare and Dizamel. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it. Aye, well, suffice to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture. But we shall speak more of that anon. First, we must need secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo Stables and Foundation. Alright, off to more Canada. I'll come back and help you guys later. You have to finish both quest lines anyways. Chocobo Stables. Right by my job base. Hi, Artoriel. You taking a Chocobo? Greetings. I've saddled a black Chocobo for your journey to the Western Highlands, as per Lord Artoriel's instruction. Will this be your first time riding a black Chocobo, may I ask? If so, you're in for a treat. As I dare say, you know, this pretty breed can fly. Given the right conditions, they can carry you quite high, too. Even over Snowcloak. You needn't worry about directing the bird, of course. Like all porters, she's trained to carry you to the destination all by herself, so just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, be sure not to relax your grip, will you? 2 hands on the reins at all times, if you please. Sweet, learning to drive. Learning to drive a Chocobo. It's like, do you have your Chocobo license? Alright, are we off to Canada? I feel like we're off to Canada. New town to do chores?
第7零歳による気候変動はクルザス西部高地を極寒の世界へと変えた。
That fucking Guardian ship just frozen in the lake. It's so cold.
氷壁に道を閉ざされ、一時は放棄されたこの地を再びイシュガルドの民が取り戻そうとしている。冒険者が降り立ったのはまさに再建の途上にある寒村ファルコンネストだった。
The jester has come. I feel like I'm not dressed for the weather. The world looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne Chocobo, does not. I didn't get to see, though. I still find the experience strangely liberating. To business, Sir Redwald is in charge here. He should be expecting us. You still in Chocobo paths? Kind of feel like they'll become obsolete pretty quickly. I can't fly anymore. I guess it's back to the bike. Because you gotta go fast. Hey, Redwald. How about Bluewald? Red versus Bluewald. It has been far, far too long, Lord Artoriel, and who might your companion be? Pray forgive us your lateness, Sir Roll. I present to you Monica Darkstar, Ward of House Fortemps. I'm here to help. Lord Drillamont spoke of you. I, Sir Redwald of House Durandare, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? If we were to speak of that, would I be correct in assuming that Mistress Darkstar is unfamiliar with our recent history? Then, with your permission, I shall recount the tale for her benefit. As you may know, Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers, and then came the calamity. When it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. The settlement and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned. Abandoned to the heretics, Lady Iceheart and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of heretical elements. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives, but as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated. As promised, we have House 4 attempts are at your disposal, Sir Redwall. You need but tell us where to begin. Over the wall. Alright, chores time? I think it's chores time. It's chores time. Work in progress. Cyril would have you assist the craftsmen rebuilding the fortifications of Falcon's Nest. And several craftsmen in service to House Desimel contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications, but their progress has been hampered by a number of factors. Roth, their foreman, tells me he has need of a woman with your talents. Would you be so kind to seek him out? Back to biking. Hi, Roth. Yes, I'm Roth, and who might you be? Raiders of the Roth Ark? The promised help. Glad to have you aboard. I have the honor of overseeing this fine mess, but see, before you sent me over on one of them blackbirds, same as you, to build and mend and tell others how to build and mend. But fury take me, this ice. It's bloody unnatural how fast it forms. It's icicle sprites, I tell you. Mark my words, there are pockets of them here and there just waiting for me to turn my back so they can sneak out and do their dirty work. So I need you to search the hamlet and put an end to it. If you stand and watch long enough, you'll be sure to find them. Alright, murder the elements? Elementals? Aha, I see purple stuff. Right, better summon my chocobo. We gonna murder... Oh, there's two of them. Boop! I get more OG CDs. That felt like there was two ice sprites there. Should I go and help out these other people? Arian is lost in thought. Look, would you say nothing of the sort? I'm merely thinking about something. They were building Falcon's Nest. In fact, damage from the calamity and the freezing winds it brought with it was tremendous. Even the rats fled, driven out by the cold. With the imposter Guillaume dealt with, we can move forward with the rebuilding of the fortification. I'm truly delighted and proud to be a part of it, but it's no simple task. The heretics' various supporters are obviously still a major concern, and the high houses still have their squabbles and their disputes with the citizenry. Frankly, there's no need to the difficulties we face. Just yesterday, some valuable supplies went missing, stolen from within this very fortress, right beneath our noses. We've no leads, and we don't have the resources to scour the highlands looking for these supplies, but if you happen to see a group of suspicious-looking fellows carrying a large crate with them, it may well be our stolen goods. Please recover them for us. Alright, and now I'll keep on the lookout for more purple stuff. Aha, purple stuff. But what about Sunny D? Ricochet. Critical. Murdered. Help out some more. What's going on in here? Hello. Norterl grows worried about the supply stores at Falcon's Nest. Like to help out, would you? I suppose there's something you might be able to lend a hand with. We're rather short of foodstuffs. There's plenty of Steinbocks wandering around just outside the fortress. Pray slay a few of them and bring me their meat. I'd say 3 should be enough for the time being. It's horrible stuff. It's tough like boot leather and tastes like it too, but we can't afford to be picky around here, especially not with our food stores looking the way they do. Let's drive up here and take care of the last of the... Wait, where is this one? Where is this one hiding? Aha, in the alleyway. Fire, heat, then alternate between Gauss and Ricochet. Alright, Sprite's taken care of. Send me out on more chores, please. Huh, now there's one that looks like she's found her marks. Just the sort we need around here, the kind that'll hop to when she sees a task undone. Alright, what do I actually need? Pretty sure I don't need fending. Maybe maiming. I mean, that's a bit of an upgrade. It's a bit of an upgrade too. That's not an upgrade though. Getting more gear. Good help is hard to find, a sad truth that Roth knows well. You're a dab hand at Warcraft, I can tell. Not that I have any skill at arms to speak of mine, but it doesn't take an expert to recognize expertise. Be a waste to keep you to myself when there's others out there that need help, same as me. So if you're keen to keep on doing what you've done, I'd ask you to head north to the Pike, the bloody huge statue out in the waste if you've never been. Mason by the name of Theramont is out there attending to the thing. Good man, Theramont, but I reckon he's taken on too much work for one. Might be there's something you can do for him. Alright, back to shooting things. I also don't instantly expose the entire map. Alright, we're going on a journey. We can take part in this fate. Oh wait, no, I should get my quest done. Don't I get a thing to find things to make me fly? Win Steinbach's money. Get heated. Murder for food. Wee shots. Oh, like the song? I see purple stuff. It's a trap. AoE. I'll get murdered. Is there more? No, that's it. Get the goods. Need you guys for a hunt. That's what that symbol is. Just get you heated. Explosion. Extra experience. And deep eye tears. No, fuck off. Stop chasing me. It's like back to enemies being able to see me. Hail to you, traveler. What brings you out this way, Foreman Roth bid you assist me? Well, far be it from me to turn down a helping hand. I've been tasked with the restoration of sculpture. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, I have just the thing for it. Rather, those deep eyes have it. If you could slay 3 and bring me their bristles, I would be in your debt. All right, back to slaying them. Give you some heat. Things are heating up. Ricochet. All done. Got your stuff. There you are. Have you the bristles? Yes. Here you go. Ah, feel how coarse that is? That's why they're perfect for scrubbing the soot up from the statue. Beautiful, isn't the spitting image of Haldrath, first of the Azure Dragoons and one of Ishgard's founding fathers? Symbol of ridding the Dravanians despise, which is why we've taken to searing it with dragonfire every time they pass by. But no longer will we suffer the desecration of our nation's hero. Soon the statue will be as it once was, a proud shining testament to the determination of Ishgard and a message to the heretics that we have returned. The work may be hard and the conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian, I could ask for no greater honor. Alright, back to wondering what piece of armor that I want. Casting? Casting. Before we return to the Falcon's Nest, Theramount has a favor to ask. Are you for Falcon's Nest? If so, I have a favor to ask. There's this knight, Sir Saudor, stationed at the anvil of the west of here. She's always treated me with kindness and respect, more than I deserve, to be honest. Anyway, while you were away, she came through on patrol, and I think she might have left a package behind. It's a bit of a detour, but would you mind returning it to her? My thanks to you. Alright. Also, I forgot to attune. There's murder going on here. I shall assist in murder. Extra experience. Hi, Roth. Anyways, completed some chores here. Have you found the stolen supplies? Supplies! Yes, this is very great that was stolen. This looks very much like the heretic's handiwork, but there's something in here that shouldn't be. A feather ornament? Whatever could it mean? Looks like type of ornament that was popular in Falcon's Nest before the Calamity. This sort of thing is of no use to us here, a mere decorative trinket, but there's someone who might be interested in it. There's a humorless old man named Sigan who collects antiques from the small mountain village that used to be here at Falcon's Nest. I'm sure he'd love to have a look at something like this. Do you think you could do me a favor and take it to him? Sure. Not like I have a choice. And deliver your food. Your shitty meat. Here you go. You have it already? Marvelous! I'm sure you're wondering what I plan to do with something so unappetizing. It's really quite simple. I'm going to leave it outside until it's frozen right through. Folks, this is one of the Ishgard's first lines of defense against the Dravanian horde. We need to resist dragons' fiercest onslaughts, but we also need to outlast prolonged, protracted sieges. Once frozen, this meat will last a very long time. It may not taste good, but it'll keep our troops fighting when the supply lines have been cut off. Thank you for providing it. No problem. He's like, here, have some more food. Kind of low-level food. Alright, I should do these things. Idiot. And then there's an old man sitting down here. Hello. Did you want something? Have a feather. Ah, you used to see these all the time before the Calamity, back before Falcon's Nest ended up looking like this. Back in my day. Well, this brings back some memories. You say it was left with supplies stolen by the heretics? Well, thank you in any case. Oh, more quests. Reminiscing about the past. I'll help you, old man. That feather you gave me, I've not seen one of those in a long, long time. It brought back memories. The village here grew years ago around the barracks housing the Ishgardian scouting force. It may have been a small village, but it had a long and rich history. Being so close to the Dravanian border, it had its fair share of legend and wisdom passed down from generation to generation. But after the Calamity and the freezing winds it brought, the whole village was lost to the ice. Thanks to House Dizamel, the fortress's reconstruction is going rapidly, but the village, and all the belongings left behind the Calamity's aftermath, still lies deep beneath the snow. I'd wager that feather ornament you found was previously dug up around here. I seek out and collect relics from before the Calamity. Everyone is so focused on rebuilding, nobody seems to care but one jot for the past. I suppose I ought to get back out there and sift through those snowdrifts. If you find anything out there yourself, let me know. Alright, searching for relics. Search this general area. Aha! Finding some shinies. No, enemies from shinies! Alright, on to the next shinies. Randomly 2 ice crystals. More shinies. More ice sprites. Nope, no ice sprite this time. Alright, where's the last shiny? Ah, I see the last shiny. No enemies, hooray! Alright, dude, I found some shinies. You actually found something? Yes. 6th Astral Era tool. Maybe you really know how I feel. Maybe you're just helping an old man out of pity. Whatever it is, I still owe you my thanks. I've never been happier than when they first started talking about rebuilding Falcon's Nest. I thought I'd finally have the old village back. Of course, Odyssey wasn't interested in village at all. They just wanted their fortress, and now it's bigger and grander than ever before. The Falcon's Nest I knew, that small village I grew up in, it's been lying under all this snow ever since the calamity. All the villagers who could ever return home, they've all had to move to the capital. It's for them that I'm still digging through all this snow, trying to recover that lost history. Alright, see you, old man. Hi, Deep Eyes. Bye, Deep Eyes. Alright, to approach from the south. Head up the slope. Screw you, monster. Not gonna deal with you. Random chocobo. No, this looks snug. Was that a package? I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about. Ice-crusted bundle. Confound it. That fool of a... What a waste. It was a gift adventurer. Theramont labors day and night without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try to eat better. Why not simply give it to him? By the Fury, have you had no sense of decorum? A highborn knight cannot be seen favoring a lowborn mason in such a manner. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern as well as your willingness to assist him. May your journey back to Falcon's Nest be safe and swift. Pray give my regards to Sir Redwald. Alright, let's open up another set of chores. Yay, make an extra 6,500 gil. Hey Redwald, I did chores. I must applaud your initiative. Roth tells me you have been quite busy. Alas, we have not time to thank you properly. I have a task to which I would commit all able-bodied men and women, you and Lord Arturo included. Alright, now what gloves do I want? I guess it doesn't really matter because I'll be crafting shit anyways. In times such as these, Sir Redwald is glad to have veterans like you to whom he can turn. Problem is ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation, a veteran through and through, just as Lord Jolamont said. Good. We have lost contact with the reconnaissance party sent forth to River's Meet in search of the heretics' hideaway. Whether they were attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not, but regardless of the cause, we must act quickly, for this is a harsh, unforgiving land which can claim, and has claimed, the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I've assigned each party a different area to search. You and Lord Arturo will be working together. Seek him out when you are ready to depart. Good luck. He's right here. It seems to have been assigned the area near Camp's River's Meet. Lest you are unaware, the camp was one of many of our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from the Crothis Western Highlands. One of many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. Do not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out, though. Let us be off. Alright, I'll bike there. More chores. And what's the old grandfather need? Ingrid. Ingrid lets out a long, forlorn sigh. Even I had the time to head out there alone. If I ran afoul of those beasts, I couldn't stand a chance. You see, one of the reasons I requested this posting was so I could recover my grandfather's belongings. They ought to be near the frozen docks of Camp River's Meet. But things being busy as they are, I'm not at liberty to leave my post at the moment. What's worse, the area is absolutely teeming with monsters, so I can't just send anyone in my stead. But you look like you could handle yourself. Might you be so kind as to help me? And to the north. To the red dots. And you need help here, too. I'm presuming this is the person I talked to before. Yep. Hello, what you need help with? Peers over the cliff with concern. Some ways beyond here lies Camp River's Meet. The camp was once the center of luscious pastures, a prime grazing field for cattle and other livestock. Now it's home to not more than wolves. Pray help drive the beasts away with sword and spell. Slay 3 silver wolves, let them learn to fear us. It's too bad I didn't have this quest when I went to do that fate. Wee down the cliffs. Ow. Wee. Heat. Heat. Murdered. The person all the way up here needs help. This is the wrong way. The cliffs are confusing. The cliffsides really are confusing. Maybe I shouldn't have dropped down. Making me drive all the way around and along the bridge. Drive past some elbow droppers. Can I make it up here? Yep, looks like it. Man, I missed flight already. Alright, here's our Toriel. Fancy me way up here. There below us, Camp Rear's meter, what remains of it. I see no way to descend this cliff safely from here. Should we fall, the beast below would make short work of us. Come, I know a path to the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. Alright then. It's like, I went down the cliff and it was fine. What are you so fucking scared of? It's like I just came up here. I know of this path already. If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. So it's possible recent storms have obscured the trail or that they took an alternative route to Camp's River's meet. And to investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. Alright, now where did he go? We're going all the way to the camp. Alright, let's just drop down here. Murder some more wolves. Overkill. Hemmings, trappings. What do we got here? Found lost items. Ah, more shinies. And more shinies. Alright, all done. One more wolf. Gotta find the missing knights. Knight to meet you. Are they hiding around here somewhere? Oh, I see purple stuff. Hello, nice to meet you. Gaunt figures. Murdered. Oh, and a silver wolf. Fuck off, silver wolf. Trying to get shit done. Alright, you okay, buddy? Was the rest of the team murdered? Where the hell were you? Are you alright? I heard sounds of a struggle. Thank the Fury, I thought no one would come. 3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved. Just like that, you certainly live up to your reputation. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? We were caught in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. Naught but white all around until we saw shapes moving toward us. Running towards us with naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of the bastards who came close, but the others, there was shouting and screaming, but after a while I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed. But the heretics tracked you here. Aye, my lord, the heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly before the snow buries all trace of their passing from my brothers. We must... Have faith, sir. Justice will be done, but first we must see you to safety. Alright, we'll just take one of the random gloves. I was hoping the one that crit was one that I didn't need, but... Oh well, next quest. At the end of our hope. Material seems loath to forego any opportunity to locate the heretic's hiding place. He has the right of it. Whoever remains of the heretic's trail will be gone with the next snowfall. We cannot very well leave our friend here. I will see him to Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I would have you search the area to the north of the camp for signs of attack. Should you pick up the heretic's trail, do not wait for me. Follow it back to their lair forthwith, being sure to leave me some clear footprints. I realize that this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. That's okay, I'm used to danger. Rest assured we'll not be far behind. And thanks. Can't drive. Oh, there we go. I can drive off there. Oh, well, shit. Is it murder time? I think it's murder time. Footprints. The tracks continue to the north. Angry Monica. Find the hiding place. Will expose the map for me. Suspicious footprints. These prints go north. In the near shit ice trap. The tracks continue north. Can't mount here. Run around all the ice traps. Farther north. No, heretics. Screw you and your cane. Oh, I think I recovered a lot. Spineless heretic. You're a bit stronger than the rest. That's why you're getting heated up. Run away! None of your shit. It's like, follow him. He's like fucking dead. Here, heretics, heretics, heretics. Maybe I should have actually followed him. This is how you know you've reached the edge of the world. Is it up here? Welcome to Canada. Aha, found their hideout. And your shit cane-wielding heretic. You guys aren't even doing much damage to me. Oh, you're a stronger one. But get fucking heated. I won't erg. And BRB got a bio 2. Lungs are failing, causing damage over time. That sounds horrible. Alright, what kind of clues did I find? I interrupted dinner. Why? Immediate gun.
この私を狩りに来たというのか。
Hi, Dwagon. What are you looking at?
優しいな。真実の片鱗を知る娘よ。
まさかあなたは。
さよう。我こそは始祖たる源流。汝らは同じ力を持ちながらも随分と異なる道を歩んできたようだな。
その通りだ、光の戦士よ。私はあなたと同じ超える力を持つ者。最初は幻のように現れる。
So you suffer from sleep paralysis too?
その意味すら分からず怯えさえした。しかし5年前に全てが変わった。そう、第7霊災が起きたのだ。霊災によりクルザスの環境は激変。私の故郷ファルコンネストは瞬く間に雪と氷に閉ざされてしまった。多くの住民と共にイシュガルドに避難しようとしたが、眼前で代表壁の一部が崩落。家族を失った私は引き返さざるを得なかった。寒さに追い立てられ、ドラゴン族に襲われる危険を承知で西方のドラバニアへと逃れ、
And it was starting to get cold.
そしてかの地で私は出会った。偉大なる七大天竜の一翼、聖竜フレースベルグに。そして見たのだ、粒子戦争の真実を。だからこそ私は主の融和のためこの地に満ちた欺瞞と戦っている。
We're gonna make dragon friends. But killing civilians won't bring them together.
分かっている、分かっているのだ。イシュガルドの民がドラゴン族を憎むのは彼ら自身に非がないことくらい。生まれ落ちた時から竜を忌むべき存在と教えられ、目の前で肉親を殺されもすれば戦うも道理というものだが、ドラゴン族もまた理性的ではいられず、真の敵を知ってなお人そのものを憎んでいる。
命短き人の子には歴史に埋もれた記録であろうというその怒りの深さと狂気は人の子たる汝らに計り知れるものではない。
犯した罪は償うつもりだ。
So you're suddenly gonna be my friend?
私は聖女でも救い主でもない罪人だ。それでも決して諦めはしない。因果を根本から断ち切り融和をもたらしてみせる。私はすでに私自身であるだけではなく竜を愛した芝でもあるのだから。
Alright, bye, dragon pet. Bye, heretic. And then immediately into another cutscene. Reclaiming the area? Hi, friend. Mr. Instructor, praise all you're alive. We came as swiftly as we could, but I see we were too late. We are too late. That's right, I already murdered them. So they were lurking in the cellar of this farmhouse. 'Tis a pity Lady Iceheart escaped, but we must not let that detract from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. You have dealt our foes a telling blow this day, my friend, and I shall see that your efforts are recognized. Establishing outpost in so remote a location could not have been easy. Tenacious devils. Level up! Knights be not proud. I guess knighted up. Lord Tura would rather not linger without cause. The knights have matters here well in hand. Let us return to Falcon's Nest and share our discoveries with Sir Redwald. Come, after tracking heretics across malms of ice and snow, I would say you are due a few hours rest next to a warm fire. Alright, done. Am I done in this area? Nope! Hot-tempered knight needs help. Ooh, crystals. Hot-tempered knight is trying to catch his breath. Gods be curious, mere moments ago I was mobbed by a huge storm of frost grenades. I made away with my life, but dropped my magic talisman in the confusion. It was a gift from my family, but the instant those monsters saw it, they lost all interest in me. They tore the thing apart and fled with the pieces. That talisman carries a lot of sentimental value for me. I have to get it back, but I can't leave my post. You strike me as quite the capable sort. Be a good lass and recover it for me, would you? It looked like the talisman was broken into 3 separate pieces. I didn't see which of the beasts nabbed the pieces, mind you. I was more concerned with escaping before they regained their interest in me. But please, slay the frost grenades and recover my talisman for me. Like there's so much map to uncover and I didn't uncover it because instance things. Alright, grenades, let's get fucked up. What are you gonna do to me? Huh? Like you can barely damage me. I'm getting my hit points back, fucker. One piece! Like what, the anime? No, I'm a chocobo. Second piece. Peace out. Murder the grenades. They're not gonna explode, are they? They explode too late. And that one didn't have a piece. More grenade work. No, fuck off. Did it. Found the last one. No. My weapon's kind of weak, though. Gorgagna Mills. Anyways, here you go, dude. Have you the piece of my magic talisman? Yes, there you go. Oh, you found them. Words cannot fully express my gratitude. My family inside the talisman. My family made the talisman from an ice crystal. It was meant to protect me, but to be honest, there was more than enough cold around here without me carrying this thing. Still carries no small amount of sentimental value for me. I wonder what made the frost grenade swarm all over it, so... Did they plan to eat it? For something that's supposed to protect me, this talisman is doing a dreadful job. Whatever the reason, I'd much prefer not getting attacked again. I'll be sure to put this somewhere safe in the barracks rather than carrying it on my person. Thank you again for recovering it for me. Alright, then he leaves his post. I'll take the ice crystals. You need way more crystals than anything else. Alright, I'm not gonna drive all the way back there. Finish helping all you guys out. How about Outgaret? Did you find them? Did you find my grandfather's things? Yes. There you go. Oh, this looks to be everything. How his blessings be upon you. How did you know they were his grandfather's things? My grandfather used to make a living as a ferryman back before the calamity, but what good's a ferryman when the ice is thick enough to walk across? Little wonder that his health has gotten so much worse over the years. A man without purpose is prone to sickness. If I could but remind him of what he has once had, though, maybe he'd recover. Right, and then I have to go north and turn in this one, too. Oh, is it fate time? Looks like it's fate time. Hello, I killed the things for you. Already slain those horde wolves? You have my deepest thanks. There was a time when there were Ishgard and troops stationed at campers. Maybe should we cover the camp? Were we able to station soldiers there again, it would make our patrol safer as let them cover more area. Before long, we shall move to reclaim the camp. When that time comes, I may call upon your services again. Foreshadowing. Back to Redwald. Knights be not proud. I'm back. We all done? Tutorial mission complete. Tutorial, Mr. Justark, full glad am I to see you both hale and healthy. What news? Heretic things. You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and you slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the Fury! I believe it made great strides towards purging these lands of heretics, and I mean to say as much when I deliver a report to my father in the Holy See. As will I, Lord Eterla. May it serve to remind our superiors what houses Durandale and Four Temps could achieve through continued cooperation. Indeed, I trust you and your knights are content to handle the rest? We most certainly are, my lord. During your short time with us, you and Mr. Darkstar have accomplished far more than I thought possible. I cannot in good conscience impose upon you any longer. Pray return to Ishgard with my thanks. As you wish. We thank you for your hospitality. I like this guy. Alright, return home. This will probably open up 51 quests. Alright, I'll finish with chores and nice warm home. Mr. X, I would speak plain. From the first, I questioned your motives and your competence. Unjustly, I now realize. Rumors have a way of growing more fantastic as they spread, and quite frankly, those surrounding you beggar belief. Mortimer swore that all the stories were true. He championed your cause and begged Father to grant you patronage. And he duly listened, because for all his wisdom, he has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother, the legacy of my father's sole indiscretion. Mother hated him, of course. Even on her deathbed, she refused to acknowledge him, and to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. But that is not the worst of it. At Camp Riversmead, when we came upon the wounded knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone, an onerous task fraught with danger. And there you were, the savior of Erisy, an honored guest of House Four Temps, my new comrade in arms, Harshfront's dear friend. I told myself it was to be a test, but part of me hoped that you would fail. You accepted the task without a word of protest, nor any sign of fear, and you duly tracked the enemy down, faced them alone, and lived to tell the tale. Plainly, old Horsey has had the right of it all along. That I doubted your strength bespeaks mine own weakness, but I will not doubt you again, or that on that you have my word. New best friend. Materia. Alright, so now we have the Sea of Clouds side to do. But we'll probably work on that next time. Thanks for watching! Oh, we're going to be doing shenanigans. Did you like this video? If you did, like it, leave a comment, and share it. You can click on the left button to subscribe, and the right button to watch more Lalafell adventures. Thanks for watching!